Good evening, everyone. I want to see whether or not I could actually hear myself here. Click to call in. Okay, why not? Create a banner. Should I do the banner? Brand, create a banner. Nope. Nah, don't want that. Click to call in. I don't know if there's anyone. So I want to welcome all of you folks here into post a comment. Can I wonder if I could post chats? Oh, post a comment in on there. All right, I want to go into my own paste chat. Okay. All right, so ring ring. Oh, Aussie and the Heezy. So I want to thank you for being the very first guest here. Good evening to you. I want to see whether or not I could hear myself. I'm going to go ahead and do a sound check. Do a sound check on my own channel here. So let me do that. I want to see whether or not I could hear myself. I'm going to do a sound check. Sound check on my channel, on my own channel. Let me do a sound check. We sideways. Yeah, we is sideways. Okay. Oh yeah, we are sideways. Oops, sorry about that. All right, we're back here. So I want to welcome you, Aussie. Welcome to the show. You're our very first guest. So thank you for chiming on in. Two guests coming in here. Wonder how I get the. How do I remember before I was able to have that thing scroll, but anyway, where was that restream? The one where I forget what it was. The one where can I edit? How do I make that scroll across the bottom? Like a ticker? I guess you could see both my name. All right, so we sideways. Yeah, we is. All right, so I just customize it. So click to call in. Not all that much. So you get, I guess you could see my name and the message in there. All right, so there's not much going on there. So I'm just here on Restream. Hello, StreamYard. So this right here is just, we're just here at the truck stop, local truck stop here. Not a whole hell of a lot going on. And this is basically just a pregame show onward to Freedom Jeffrey. He's going to be going on. When is his ass going on? Hour and a half. So I guess I'm the pregame show to his, which should be on Rumble. I do have a Rumble count myself. I'm not doing a whole hell of a lot on it. Hopefully, I'm not sideways anymore. Aussie, Aussie. So I want to thank you for coming on in. Whoops. Yeah, I'm just tossing some stuff there. Oops. Okay, I guess there's not much you can see there. Hey, Hector. Hector is in the he's. You want to thank Hector for guest hosting. A lot better job than Freedom Joffrey tried to when he fell asleep on his own guest hosting there. So I'm glad that you haven't fallen asleep yet. So yeah, Hector, just want to thank you for. They did a great job, by the way. I don't know whether or not you Milkshake. Yeah, it's Milkshake. I don't know whether or not you have a channel of your own of where you sign up for your own StreamYard. I got to see whether or not you even have your own channel. But that is up you go. So I don't know if Hector, you actually have your own channel like you do, because it's free to do the restream and yeah, StreamYard. I mean, even though no one jumps in. Wait a second. So, whoops. Am I subbed to your channel? Let me see here. Nope. No, I'm not. Yeah, let me go to Screwed Soup here. Let me see. I want to see here. Go to his channel. Go to channel. My sub. I am subbed to your channel. Okay, you got no videos there. All right, that's fine. But anywho, all right. So I figured though, I don't think there's a minimum amount of subs that you need. Oh yeah, by the way, I didn't realize this, Hector. is that there's a Trump speech tonight. I don't know when his ass is speaking, but he's down at Miami. I don't know if he's there for hurricane relief, even though the hurricane, I don't think, went to. Yeah. No, I was watching RSBN, and you got that really hot ass chick. I know she's a Filipina, Liz Willis, but she's a little on the chunky side, but you know, she's good on the eyes. Or I don't know whether or not you're into thick women, but yeah, she's one of them. Um, but what is that? She whoops. No. Have a good show, brother. Joffrey, I just started, man. I just, this is a pregame. This is actually just a pregame to when your ass is going to be on site. I'm not going to spoil it, but everyone, this is just a pregame show to this gay right here. Is that I'm just really just filling in the air, until his ass goes live, which would be on Wumble, by the way. He ain't on here no more. Okay. Because YouTube don't want him around. It's like, fuck YouTube. Well, even though I'm StreamYard or what have you. So, okay. What the hell is that? I just thought I'd put that on there. Joffrey, I didn't realize that Trump is speaking tonight. Do you know that? He's down in the 305, worldwide 305. I had no idea because I'm surprised RSBN is still on ScrewTube. So Orange Ass is actually speaking tonight for the Hispanic. You know what, dude? Okay, he's plugging his channel. So tonight, there's too many damn things. Supposedly this month is Filipino American or Filipino Awareness Month. Nah, ain't no one give a shit. Okay, because I thought May, you know, the 5th month of the year was Asian American History Month, or I don't know who points out these months. Supposedly this month is like I don't know, I don't care, but this is like Hispanic, something Hispanic. He's speaking tonight at MIA. Now, MIA is actually one of those few red cities. There's not too many off the top of my head, but it's Florida. So there he is. I'm going to be watching him on Rumble. You know, I think I uninstalled and then I had to reinstall Rumble. RSBN switched over to Rumble as soon as they kind of warmed it up. They did a warm-up act on ScrewTube there. And Liz Willis was interviewing some chicas, really, really nice looking Latinas there. So, Hector, I don't know whether or not you married or not or what have you, but yeah, them Hispanic women be thick. They be thicky thick. So if you're into that, you know, into them kind of women, it's better than them skinny, you know. But he's speaking tonight, so hopefully that doesn't attract the attention away from Freedom Joffrey's live feed that's going to be going on. So 5 weeks out from the midterms, probably one of the more important midterms of, well, not of our lifetimes, but just probably this decade, or, you know, very, very important midterm in a while. So that's 5 weeks out. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, so what the hell was that? Okay, I'm just trying to fill in air here. So I will be in Branson. I know hopefully we'll be out of Branson. So there's a lot of time between then and now. And I know I'm not going to wait until then to actually still do these StreamYards or restreams or these call-in shows or, you know, just these live feeds or what have you. So I know I have Prism too. I think Prism is 50 subs. That's it. I mean, I don't know. I guess I get... Sorry, I'm just blowing dust out. I guess I could see what the hell I could do on Rumble, see what happens there. Just try these different platforms and see where the hell you go with it. All right, I'm just going to plug Jeffrey's. There we go. Just plug his channel. So, what the hell is that? Yeah, I'm just here at the truck stop. No, see, I can't zoom in, but that blue truck in front of me has is a front bumper kind of crumpled. But, oh, okay. All right, so Hector just confirms it. So Hector, I went to check out your channel, man. I think for Restream or StreamYard, there's no subscriber minimum. So you could try signing up for that, and then I'll call in. I was thinking somebody like a Roberto Escobar would. I don't know. I think you do have a show. I don't know if he'd let me on though. But you know, to me, I mean, I try making this channel subscriber based or try providing you with what it is you want to hear that you don't find elsewhere. So just doing what I can to support the subscribers out there. So um, out in Colorado where you're at, Hector, I believe. Whoops, I'm camera shy. Well, that's okay. You could always just show your logo, like show your logo, which is fine. I mean, it did a great job. Even with the squeaky chair, I thought you did an all right job. I thought you did an all right job. I mean, you stayed awake for starters. Oh, that's a shot to Jeffrey. So, I'm trying to, well, I don't have a calendar in front of me. I'm trying to see how much time. Okay, 5 weeks. Yeah, that still gives me enough time to still go back home, get my fall gear, then come back out. So, um, I think there's a senatorial race going on. I don't know if you vote or not, Hector. That's okay. Here, I'll pronounce it the Hispanic way since you said Colorado. In Colorado, if I'm not mistaken, there's thanks a senatorial race, and I forget who running, but I know your state, Colorado, is Californicated, just like Texas. Texas isn't as much of a red state as you might think, or you out there might think. Trump did win it in 2020, but only by single digits, mid single digits. So it's falling apart, at the seams here. So as much as I love Texas, I barely got enough time to enjoy it before it becomes a purple battleground state. Then pretty soon, enough migrants are going to come in and then just basically make the state blue. And then, well, because of what happened in 2020, we could forget about any Republican win the White House ever again. I know that sounds jaded, but that's just my analysis on it. I know it's terrible, but it's also the truth. Um, but I was in Colorado 2 years ago, and there's in Grand Junction, that is over by the Utah border. There is a come and go. It's Grand Junction. There's a truck stop there. Well, barely have a truck stop, but they have organic eggs. I remember trying eggs there, man, and they're the first time you could actually get truck stop eggs, and they're organic eggs. Denver barely has any truck stops, which makes it suck. There's no direct highway between Denver and Phoenix because Phoenix is a very new city. Actually, between Phoenix and any major city, there's nothing. Okay, there's no direct route to Vegas. There's no direct route to, all right, well, maybe El Paso. But yeah, it's been 2 years since I've been out to your state there, Hector. So, but you got nice people out there. Got nice people from Idaho. Yep, yeah. So I have to look. I'll have to do my research as to the races going on in your state. I know both your governor and one of your U.S. senators tried out for president 2 years back. That was a joke. I forget their names already, but there were like 30 candidates. Yeah. So that was just like, eh. Oops. All right, I'm trying to figure out what the hell else to say here, but in case you're wondering what I did all day today, not a whole hell of a lot. Tried doing some exercising, bicep work, a little bit of that. I did walk over there is a Bass Pro Shop, and I don't know, I guess I could grab it for you. Hold on a second. I'm gonna. Uh, all right, it might be just you and me, Hector. So I'm gonna make the most of this interaction. All right. Oops, there goes the truck. So I did get this little bag. I know it's kind of shitty to see. Uh, Kind of this bag. I don't know if you could. It's like crummy. It's this mini bag here. Okay, it's just this miniature bag. It's got the side zipper, right? It's got the zipper on both sides. I know this is crappy. Oh, okay. See, and that's the interior. Whoops, that's the interior. So I put some stuff in there already, but I got it for 12 bucks at Bass Pro Shop. I see it. Okay, cool. So that's 12 bucks at and I love going there, man. I think they're one in the same store, Bass Pro Shop slash Cabela's. I don't know how you pronounce it, but anywho. Um, so that is that. Whoops. So I got a nice utility bag. It's pretty affordable, man. 12 bucks. Be like, okay. Okay. Oh, there's a mini compartment in there. I didn't realize that mini compartment. Yeah, cool. Thanks. So instead of going to like Target or Walmart, I think I'll just do Cabela's from here on out. Um, so yeah, it was pretty cool. They always ask me to sign up for a credit card, but if you sign up for their points program, their points do expire. So yeah, yeah, I put away the receipt already. So damn, I just put that sponge. I was just wiping something down. So, oops, did I? Oh, is that thing attached? Show gear bag. I guess I'll have you read. I don't know if you could read that or not. I know the bright sun. It's. I'll just hold it up so you could read it. No, it's kind of hard to. Come on, zoom in. Gear bag, catch-all gear bag. They actually sell fanny packs there. I didn't want to get one of those. Come on, I'm not old yet. All right. See? Well, it's Bass Pro Shop, but it's still the same shit. What is this, French? Is there a price on there? There's no price. Bass Pro Shops is based out of Missouri. See, I can't see that. Damn. Oh, well. I read it. Okay. All right, cool. So anyway, I'll put that tag down there. So 12 bucks, man. If I'm not trying to, I don't get no kickbacks for advertising and marketing it or whatever. It's just like it is what it is. Okay, it's getting hot. Hold on. I got a hoodie on. Hold on. Give me just a sec. No, it's hot. Should I just? Oops. Okay, you read it. Okay. All right. Thanks for still hanging out with me, Hector. I was wearing a hoodie, so I had to take it off because this bright ass sun here is really making things hot, which is good. Which is good. It was cold all throughout today, man. It's warm out now. It's freaking warm. Not that that's a bad thing. It was gloomy all day. You see the sun out. See the sun out like this. So, I'm trying to think what events are going to be going on between now and Branson. Branson will be well, that's actually election day. So hopefully some stuff will go on in between. But I don't know whether or not you knew, Hector, that Trump is actually speaking tonight. If you watch, yeah, okay. If you watch Trump's speeches or not, I had no idea he was talking tonight. So, but he is. He's in Florida. I don't know if he's actually going to talk anything about the hurricane winter's coming. Yeah, it is. But here's the thing, though, man, is that true that. Uh, I'm gonna go back. Well, after next week. All right, here's my itinerary. Have you heard of Alfie Oates? Alfeoats. It's the no Alfie Oates. That's the CEO. It's Seed the Table, and he's down in Naples. All right, I'll address the winners coming in a second. I want to visit his grocery store. I was supposed to last time I was down in SoFlo or Western Florida. Sorry if it sounds like I'm shouting. So I was in one of the best retirement destinations, if your parents were if they're still around. If your parents were to ask you, where should I retire? Punta Gorda. So I was in Punta Gorda, which is beautiful, man. They there's a grocery store down there, not the one I'm about to talk about. Publix with an X. They refuse to mandate the vaccine of their employees. So that's good. Um, I was supposed to visit Seed the Table grocery store. There's this one YouTube video, and she's really cool about it. She did a whole tour. If I ever make my way down there, man, I'll live stream. Oh, yeah. So I will live stream it. Okay. Um, but the CEO of that, he was on Infowars, Alfie Oates. I hope I get a chance to see him just to at least because I think it was Western Florida, the Gulf side of Florida that was hit hard. As far as what you say of winter's coming true, I'm staying south. Um, a year ago, you say winter's coming. I was in, well, near where Jeffrey is now. I was actually in Albany, New York, well, north of Albany. I was, yeah, basically half an hour north of Albany. And right now it's probably cold there now. It sucked, man. It dealt with the snow, dealt with 2 feet of snow, feet of snow. It was just terrible. So I was delivering for a very big box. I'm not going to say their name because they're just not worth mentioning. A very big box retail chain. And they were the ones that kept getting raided during the race riots 2 years back, 2 summers ago. So I was delivering for them, and boy, I absolutely hate that store. So I know what it's like to deal with winter. You know, I always called back. Was it last year? Shit, it was last year already. I was brought back to deliver for them last year. It sucked, and I do my best to just not go back to them. But I'll pack my fall stuff. Winter gear, I'll probably pack my shovel maybe sometime between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Not anytime soon. Well, not in the next month or whatever. Um, but I know winter's coming. I remember when I was in Colorado, it was September, so it was like almost 2 years ago. I remember it snowed. It snowed. It was ice, and it was so terrible out there. I was in Grand Junction. So I did Grand Junction to Denver, Denver back to Grand Junction. It just, and then I went to Phoenix and it was like 98 and I got sick. Well, weather change, weather change. So that's what sucked about that. Um, but yeah, yep. So I figured, man, I don't have my I didn't have my tire chains back then. Or if I did, I don't know anything about how to put them on. I'm like, damn. So yeah. So I'm trying to think where else I went in. I did Denver. Yeah, Denver has like 2 truck stops. That's it. And you got to get there early just to get to the park. And I'm like, oh. So I go, well, this sucks, you know? So I'm trying to charge my phone here. I need charge for something. Yeah, it's just like, hey, just, Anyway, how was your day today, Hector? I know I'm just like blabbing on, man. I've yet to ask you how your day's been. I know the days, well, at least here on the East Coast already, it's near the time that people go home from work and all. So uh, I might as well just get around to asking, man, how your day's been. I haven't asked you that at all. I think Aussie might have tuned off already. To our overseas viewers here. Hmm. So far. All right. So I take it that today for you has been so-so. Eh. CSC. All right. I got you. That's cool. Hmm. See, it was gloomy earlier. Now, sorry if that's too bright to look at the sun, I guess. Whoops. I know it's kind of bright. I guess I could kind of do that to kind of get the sun out. I know. Sorry if that was really bad to have to look at is just the brightness of the sun. It's yeah. Mm. So I'm just sipping. Um, I don't know. I I was making shorts videos on my other channel, which is all that I do on that channel. I don't know if that's something that you've thought about doing too. If you actually did want to start, looks like I'm the only one here. Yeah, exactly. It's just you know I don't know whether or not I should just even just shut down the link at this point. Oh, ain't nobody gonna call, and I'll probably stick around until the end of the hour, and then I'll just call it a day. But it's always cool for you to come on in, you know? Yeah, it's the only one here. Wow. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Um, so I went to Duncan earlier, and I was making shorts videos. So if in fact that you actually still wanted to make a YouTube channel, yeah, I got two channels. Believe it or not, I do have another channel, but that's just shorts. That's not this channel. This channel actually has subs. Oh, my other channel, I've got like four times more videos and subs, but they're shorts. So that's one way of getting into just making videos. So maybe one of these days someone will discover it. I don't know. I don't know if I'm the only one who's watching on this channel. Um, but yeah, I have no idea when Trump's speaking. I don't know what he's gonna talk about. Shoot, yeah, who the hell knows? You walk by. Now I had no idea how bright that sun was just beaming down. But it was gloomy earlier. Supposedly, even during the summertime, this is like the warmest part of the day is dusk. Or yeah, basically near dusk. Like, it was cold throughout the day. Went to Dunkin', make some shorts. They have their pumpkin spice. I did make a video on that. Not much of a video, but it was something. So get the colors. All right, so 12 minutes on the clock here. So I'll try to fill in the time that I have here for the rest of the 12 minutes. Oh, making the most of it. Yeah, it was a really good trip there to Bass Pro Shop in Cabela's. I'm trying to think what the hell else there is to get. I don't know if I could show you. Hmm. Hold on. So I would try to. Okay. So that's how my day's been. It's pretty humdrum. Didn't do a whole hell of a lot. Didn't go out anywhere. Okay. Yeah, so I did get the spoon. I don't know if, oops. See that? I don't know whether or not that's a chip. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, it's bright. See that? I'm like, it's like a chip. And I don't want to slip my lip on that thing. But I'll keep it around. Zoom into that thing. Uh, let's put this back. I did I did have some pizza butt for lunch. Wasn't all that. Right, you know, not a whole hell of a lot going on. I see it. Yeah, no, I had to zoom up on it. Oh, man. Uh, that is really turning around. So, trying to think. I mean, yeah, Bass Pro Shop's got some good stuff. Don't get me wrong. It's got good stuff. I think they already got rid of their summer gear. What have you? Yeah, think what else there is to get. There's a lot of stuff to think about. To wanting to get coolers, right? Yeah. Do. So over at Dunkin', they did have the pumpkin spice, which I did a short video on. They have pumpkin donut. I got one of those too, just to be in theme, just to be in spirit. So I was like, okay. Um, this it's a weird ass backup. Ooh, yeah. So apparently, all fall. Well, supposedly, fall flavor of the month is her. Be like, all right, well, I guess I see it. Okay. I did the breadsticks also at Hold on, let me get the shit for you. Hold on. Ah. Okay, all right. What the? No, that's not how it goes. All right. So these breadsticks. Whoops! I'm about to show you this shit. This breadstick. I know that sun is bright. The breadsticks, man, they was stale, man. They was stale. And then this one was it's I got the vegetable the pasta. Long story as I might not eat meat until maybe next week. I'm off meat for this week. Long story on that. Actually, maybe it's not such a long story. No, I got food poisoning. So off of truck stop hot dogs. So what it is, man, is that I haven't had any meat. Well, no, I took the week off last week from eating. Yeah, you heard me right. I did not eat for a week. So yeah, I stay away from food last week, and okay, I stay away from food all last week, and it was just yesterday. Yeah, actually, it was just yesterday that I actually like bothered eating anything. Um, I probably won't do meat for a minute. For a minute. Whoops, sorry, I'm just like doing housekeeping shit. All right, I'll put that shit back there. Okay, so I did the breadsticks, man. They're kind of stale. They've It's the one where you chew into and it feels like it's about to harden. It'd be like, oh man, you got to eat this thing fast. So, be right back. Got to eat something. No, you know what, Hector? I'm gonna go ahead. Well, actually, go ahead and go ahead and eat. I'll just formally end the stream right here. So I want to thank you, folks. Thank you, our one and only guest here, Hector. Be right back. Well, there's not going to be a show by the time you get back. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is our one and only guest that came into the show. I might even retitle the show at this point. So, thank you much. I'm just gonna, I should retitle the show. Edit, broadcast info. Let's just call in show. I'm just gonna retitle it. Call in show. Special guest. Special chat room guest. Oops. Milkshake. All right, I'm just. I'm just gonna save changes. All right, so I want to thank Hector for calling in, or not calling in. Save changes. All right. All right. So, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, well, actually, I think he's the only one. I want to thank Hector for tuning in. We've gone past the half-hour mark. It's about 5 minutes to 1700 Eastern Standard Time for you peeps out here in the East Coast, like I is right now. Well, say my specific because I know trolls out there are going to dox me anyway. So until next time, folks, want to thank Hector and Aussie also for stopping by. So again, Freedom Joffrey is going to be on in an hour. Okay, so there's going to be a bunch of dead air for the next 60 minutes because, you know, yeah. So I'll see what other channels out there I control.